Hi guys, Tardass McGee, stock picking genius here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to become a stock picking genius with just five simple steps. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. All right, so why do we want to become a millionaire in the first place? Well, there are many reasons to become a millionaire, such as money makes you feel good. Money can fill voids. It makes you feel really good. Money is funny. Remember that. Money is funny. Money can let you buy cool things like Funko Pops and the Cars movie collection set without Moomy yelling at you. I've tried to buy the Cars collection set before. Moomy found out because she got charged on a credit card and she wasn't happy. Money allows you to buy experimental surgeries that have no medical benefits. That's plastic surgeries. Pretty hip nowadays, and I mean, there's so many different medical surgeries. I mean, it's just there's so many, like so many different flavors of ice cream. There's so many different medical experimental surgeries and stuff. It's really cool stuff. Money will let you upgrade your bitch wife with a high quality mail order Russian bride, and yeah, you might have to evade the mail order Russian bride sanctions too, because those are currently in place right now. But then what to look for when buying a stock. I mean, we cannot blindly buy stocks without knowing what we are buying. There are five key things to look for. Cool name. If the stock has a cool name, it's bound to 10, 100, or even 1000x. I've seen a lot of 1000x stocks, and it's not like all overnight, but it's more like a year to 1000x. But overnight, you can get a 10x stock overnight. That's not hard to find. Management does not care about losing money. If the management cares about making money, turning a profit, or creating long-term value for shareholders, don't buy it. Don't even consider it. They pay people to promote the stock. If they're paying people to promote the stock, that's a really good thing. That is a sign of very competent management that believes in the company, that shows they're not in any financial trouble whatsoever, that they don't need to raise capital, that they're in a very, very good position. The CEO is a cool guy, preferably or a cool sounding name. It's got to be one or the other, a cool sounding name or just a really, really cool guy. Jim Cramer or Jeremy LaFufu Financial Education like the stock. That is a very good indicator that stock 10, 100, 1,000, or even 10,000x. I mean, I've seen 10,000x stocks, and those are more like a year and a half to do, but they're very, very, very possible. So, how to do due diligence? Very, very important to do due diligence. Due diligence, referred to as DD Yummy, is very important to finding the next millionaire making stock. So what are we gonna? How do we do our due diligence? Well, it's pretty simple. We got a few steps here. So we use YouTubers who claim to be stock picking geniuses, like me, Tardass McGee, stock picking genius, and take note of high quality advice. Buy stocks that they pump up after looking at Yahoo Finance stats page. I mean, that's all you really. You don't need to look at the SEC filings or anything. Just look at the Yahoo Finance stats page. That's all you ever really need to look at. More negative numbers, the better. Negative numbers are cool because they have that little minus thing there. I like that. It's like a little line and then the numbers. Positive numbers. I mean, what a positive number? I mean, it doesn't even have that little cool line there. I mean, that's pretty stupid, honestly. Listen to the CEO talk on interview. Get extremely mad if the interviewer asks tough questions. If the interviewer is asking tough questions, he's a sort of a retard, and I wouldn't take him seriously. Buy stock on leverage or possibly very out of the money weekly calls if your brokerage cool and know you is smart. See, I mean, some brokerages are like, nah, you're retarded. You can't. What are you doing, buddy? You can't have this. You can't have option privileges. That's bullcrap. And so even if you're working at, say, you're Wendy's, you're unemployed, you're on welfare or disability, just lie and say you're actually an investment banker making $10 million a year, and boom, you can get your options privileges. HODL, diamond hands, ignore FUD short losers. This is very important. You might have people saying, bro, this is losing money. This company's dog shit. This company is like a literal scam. This company's about to be delisted from the NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange. Don't take those people seriously. They're probably short sellers, okay? Don't listen to them. So when to cash out of the stocks. Why do we buy stocks? To make money. and buy cool things like Cars movie collection and Funko Pops. So cash out only after 10x of money after no less than a year. So say it 10x's, but it's like a little over a year. Hold it, because it's bound to 100x if it hasn't 10x in a year. That just means it's a 100x stock. If it no 10x in a year, hold for 5 years no matter what. See, because if you hold for 5 years, anything that you hold for 5 years is bound to like 10,000 plus x. So if you get 10,000 plus x, that's a lot better than a 10x by a 10,000x margin. When so immediately take cash and buy Cars movie collection set and tell your mom she cannot stop you. See, I mean, you sell out, you get the Cars movie collection, you say, go screw yourself, Moomy. Buy from Big Boy menu at McDonald's, eat lots of food, tell mom you're a big boy now, proceed to throw up all over family picture. Just eat till you throw up, I mean, fuck it, you're a big boy now, you made big money, you 10x your money, you did good, you're proud of yourself, who cares? Just keep eating, it doesn't matter, you throw up, who cares? Get kicked out of the house by Mean Movie. Get kicked out for being a degenerate douchebag who's being not too nice, but you have every right to not be too nice because you couldn't get Cars movie collection. Now you got it. So with your own money, realize you only got $20 out of ordeal despite investing $100K you got from suing your employer for calling you lazy. So see if you most people here, like I have your employer calls you lazy, or they say something that it's somewhat offensive to you, like you need to get up and do some work. You can't sit on your phone all day. You can't hide all day and do no work. You sue them. You sue them after they fire you for that. You just sue them, and it's not that hard, because we have rights. We have rights in this country. Work local truck stop, work way up to Wendy's dumpster, and possibly Wendy's employee. See, Wendy's likes to hire people who've worked their dumpster, usually at least a month, but usually it takes like a year of working the Wendy's dumpster to become a Wendy's employee. But it's well worth it, and working a dumpster too is pretty fun. You can make a career and living out of that. You don't even need to become an employee. I mean, employee is pretty cool and all. You get some pretty cool benefits doing that. But I mean, the dumpster, there's nothing wrong with working a Wendy's dumpster your whole life. That is a very respectable living to make. And thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more in-depth analysis and pretty high IQ stock tips. And it's all free too. I might make a course someday, but right now it's all free. I mean, this is pretty impressive stuff, I know. And make sure to take it to heart and make some money.